Welcome back, it's me, Lou. I'm here for another action figure unboxing and review, and today from Wicked Cool Toys and Jazwares, we are featuring the Skirmisher from Series 6 in the Halo line. So this is a smaller figure belonging to the 4-inch scale world of Halo. This character in particular was taken from Halo Infinite. It's a great looking figure. So as of this recording, it's January 31st, 2024. This figure came out some time ago, back in 2022, I believe. I'm not sure if Jazwares is done with the Halo line of toys, just because I haven't seen anything new in some time. I actually bought this like a long time ago, and it's just now I'm getting around to opening it. I haven't seen any new Halo product on the shelves in a while. My Target, I think they've kind of like cleared out all the Halo stuff maybe like 4 months ago. I haven't seen any of that stuff, so I'm not sure if they're done or what, but if they are done, at least they gave us a couple of years of some really nice looking action figures. So we have the Skirmisher here. If you played Halo Infinite, this character, is probably very familiar to you. The card design, I wasn't too keen on the repackaging of the Halo figures toward the tail end. They're not as nice as the initial waves. These are simple card backs. They're not that encased cardboard packaging. And the backdrop, it fits the theme of the game. This is the Forerunner ring and, the Halo, whatnot. But it's not very eye-catching. It's still a cool figure. I think the quality's still there. Some other figures in Series 6, here they are. So yeah, if this is the end of the line, I'm kind of sad to see it go. In the early years of my YouTube channel, when I was reviewing action figures, Halo was such a prominent thing, and I'm kind of sad to see it go. But I don't know, with the second season of the show coming out on Paramount Plus, maybe we'll see some new action figures, fingers crossed. And as always, there's a really nice decorative display base, and these are connectable, so if you have multiple figures, you can snap these pieces together. Also, you might remember that some of the early figures, they came with bases, but they didn't always snap together properly, but that was corrected much later on. This looks to be like one of the newer ones. Here's the Mangler that comes with the Skirmisher. Nice accessory. And let's take a look at the figure itself. So keep in mind, this is a 4-inch scale action figure. The detailing of the presentation is nice, especially for this scale. It wasn't until much later in the 6-inch line, the Spartan collection, when they started doing some of the aliens. But I kind of felt like by the time that happened, it was a little bit too late. But the figure looks pretty neat. The sculpting is kind of soft in some places, but overall, the presentation, it's nice. This really captures the aesthetic of the character that we see in the video game. The joints, they feel kind of nice and snug also. They don't feel too loose. In terms of the articulation, his head moves. Does he look down? Does look down. This is a hair. Does he look up a little bit? You're met with some resistance because of the hairpiece on the back, or the feathers. Arms move. They go outward. The elbow swivel, elbow bend, articulated wrists. There is articulation at the mid-torso, underneath the breast line, and at the waist. You have movement at the hips. And then they kind of have the chicken legs. With the articulation at the knee, and then the articulation above the ankle, right there, and then articulation at the ankle as well. And let's get the accessory on. Yeah, so there is the Skirmisher with the Mangler. Much like most Halo characters. This is something that you can easily army build. You know, if you could find it on your store shelves, you know, grab a couple of these. So yeah, it's a nice figure. You know, for me, I kind of wish the line would still continue on. But like I said, I haven't seen new product in some time. You know, ever since the first season ended, I think that was kind of the end of the toys. I did get some of the later figures, like the 6-inch Arbiter, which I will review in the future. And then there was deluxe. There was the deluxe box set from the World of Halo. It was the 4-inch scale Master Chief that came with the weapon hologram accessory. That's been sitting on my in my pile for like over a year, so I'll get around to that. But yeah, my enthusiasm, I mean, I'm always excited for Halo figures, but my enthusiasm kind of waned after the season ended of the show. And the toys, for a while, it seemed like it was kind of stagnant. You know, I think for a while we got a couple of new figures, but then it just kind of went away again. But, you know, fingers crossed, like I said, I'm hoping that season 2, I'm hoping maybe there'll be like some sort of rejuvenation of the franchise, and maybe we'll get new product. But until then, there's plenty of figures in the back catalog if you've never, if you weren't collecting at the time. All right, so let's wrap this one up. Once again, my name is Lou. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you are a returning viewer or subscriber, thank you so much for your continued support. I greatly appreciate it. So until the next video, be safe, take care of yourself, buy lots of toys, and most importantly, be happy. And I'll see you at the next one. All right, later.